Hi, welcome to my channel Inspiration Always. I am Preeti. Today I am going to talk about a very interesting topic, that is, there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. Before I begin, let me thank you all for your support and cooperation by subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Those who have not yet subscribed or watching this video for the very first time, they can please subscribe by touching the red color word that is subscribe written below this video. Then you can also touch that thumbs up button to like this video. Happiness is a choice. Whatever we are creating in our own minds is our choice. And this is the power which we have with us, but we are not using this power. If you see, man is a creator. Man has invented so many things. Man has immense potential. Man has created so many things which were considered to be impossible in earlier times. So everybody used to think that reaching the moon is impossible. Everybody used to think it's impossible for a man to fly in the air. It was considered impossible to talk to anyone from any part of the world and look at him simultaneously live. All these technological advancements were done because man thought it to be possible, because man was determined. Whatever he determined, he made it possible. So man has power to create anything. If you take an example of an air conditioner, so even if the temperature is 50 degree or 60 degree outside, you can still feel the temperature of 18 degrees with the help of air conditioner inside your car, in your home, at your workplace. So whatever the circumstances outside are, other people may be experiencing heat, they may be experiencing heat stroke, sunstroke, but the person who's using air conditioner, he may be experiencing even cold in that temperature also. Similarly, even if the temperature is in minus degree outside and people are dying from cold, with the help of radiator or blower or heaters, we are able to experience the warmth inside our homes, inside our car, inside our workplaces. So man has created such things, such devices, equipments, that he can convert the outside environment and make it conducive to himself. Even you can experience the snow, artificial snow, or we have places like sea life where you can experience as if you're already under the sea. So there are so many things man has created. Man has that immense potential. It has that power within him that he can create anything which he chooses to. People used to think they are impossible, but man made them possible. Whatever man determined to, he made it possible. He did it. He created so many things from his own mind, where he can change the things, he can convert the things. If he becomes stubborn or he determines onto something, he would be able to achieve it. He would even make things which are impossible to be possible. Man has created so many things. In fact, he has brought nature to his home. Whatever he wants to, he give you that experience. Even in 5D and 7D kind of games, 3D kind of games, you can experience as if everything is coming alive. You see the things in 3 dimensions or 5 dimensions, and you can experience as if it's actually happening to you when it is not happening to you. So man can do anything. He can make you experience anything with the help of his invention. He has that immense potential. He has that power. He can convert, he can change the experience. Even in a different atmosphere, he can create a different atmosphere. Similarly, whatever the circumstances are around us, whatever people around us, whatever situations are around us, whatever kind of place where we are in, we can still experience positivity, happiness, joy, peace inside our own minds, because inside our own minds is our own space, and we can use this invention, we can use this power to change those experiences into the positive ones, into the pleasant ones, into the good ones. We can create our own thoughts, we can create our own feelings, we can create our own experiences. Even everything outside is going wrong, still you can feel all good inside. Man has the power to do that, but we are not using that power, we are not using that potential. So let's take a pledge today that we would use this invention. So let me start. I would begin with the story, and this is a real life story. It's a story of a 90-year-old woman. This old woman had spent 70 years of her married life very happily and successfully. After 70 years of her married life, at the age of 90 years, her husband passed away. Now she's all alone because she had no children and there's no other family member to take care of her. So she decides that she would go to some nursing care home or old age home. She was very fond of getting dressed up, wearing beautiful dresses, making new hairstyles, different hairstyles, doing makeup. All throughout her life, she had enjoyed her life like that. So this day also, while she was vacating her house, she got dressed up. She was looking beautiful and gorgeous. She made a very beautiful hairstyle. She did her makeup, and with a smile on her face, she went to that nursing home, that old age home. When she reaches there, she had to wait for a longer time because her room wasn't ready. So she patiently waited there, and after that room got ready, there was an attendant. He was guiding her to her room, and on his way, he was describing her about the room. So he said that that room was not a spacious one, it was a tiny space, and he was describing about all those facilities and services she would be receiving in her room. And then at the same time, he said to her that the facilities and the services would not be at par with what she used to experience at her own home, but they would be okay kind, or they would be comfortable. While he was describing all these things to her, she said, I love it, I love that room. This man, he got surprised. He said, but you haven't seen the room yet. How could you love a room without even seeing it? Then she said to him that it doesn't really matter whether I like the room or not. It doesn't really matter if the furniture is properly arranged or not. It doesn't matter if the furniture is of good quality or not. It doesn't really matter. What matters is if I have organized my thoughts in my own mind, if I have arranged good and positive thoughts, good quality thoughts in my own mind, what space I have created in my own mind, that does matter. So she told him that when she was leaving her own house, in the morning she had promised to herself that she would be living rest of her life happily and enjoy her life, and she would love the place, she would love the people around her, she would love life, and she would love everything around her. This man was very surprised. Now this man started pondering over, and he reflected upon himself that every night whenever he goes to bed, he's all the time thinking about whatever struggles he had undergone throughout his life, whatever problems and challenges he was facing in those current times. And he was all the time thinking whatever problems he had in his body, the pain he was experiencing in his body, and the parts of his body which were not supporting him or which were not working that well as he used to work earlier. So he was constantly telling himself that he had not that much strength left in him which he used to experience before. Then he realized that negativity is automatic. Whenever you see any negative situation or a negative person, negativity comes in. It's automatic. But positivity and looking at things with a positive outlook is a choice. Hatred is automatic. Whenever you find a person who's wrong or who's done something criminal or who has done wrong to you, it's very easy and very automatic to hate. But it's a choice to love that person. At the same time, he said that it's very easy and very automatic to complain. But gratitude, feeling gratitude and thankfulness is a choice. So he thought to himself that he should be thankful for whatever he has right now. Having thankfulness for the things you have, for the things which are going right, this is a choice. So he was feeling very happy and joyful that it's all in our own minds. We are creating our own thoughts and our own experiences. And law of attraction also says that your vibrations are not by your thoughts, your vibrations are through your feelings. So whatever you're feeling inside, that will be radiated to the universe as a frequency, and similar frequencies, experiences of similar frequencies you will attract in your life. So man has that power in him to choose his thoughts, to choose his feelings, even if the circumstances are not conducive, even if the people around are not as per our expectations. Even then he can choose his own experience, what he is feeling inside his mind. He can change those feelings. He can fit a filter where he can convert those experiences of outside to the experiences which he wants to have. If he wants to have pleasant experience, if he wants to have good feelings, joyful feelings, cheerful feelings, he can create those himself in his own mind. So he doesn't have to depend on the circumstances or the people around to make him feel or make him experience those things. He can experience it himself. The power is with him. It's just that we don't realize that power, we don't use that power. So let's take a pledge today that we would be using this power, we would be using this potential to feel that kind of happiness, feel that kind of joy which we want to feel. We won't depend on the circumstances or the people or the situations or the place to experience the feeling of peace, happiness, joy, bliss. We would create it because we have the power. Because we have that power, we can create anything in the world. We can create the kind of experience we want to have in our own minds. So we can create good feeling thoughts, positive feeling thoughts, happy thoughts in our own minds, and generate happy feelings, generate peace, no matter wherever we are, no matter with whomever we are. So that kind of power is within us. We have to arouse, we have to stimulate those powers, and we have to experience those powers, especially in this difficult times of COVID-19 pandemic. Let us try and let us experiment with these powers, and you will explore a different new world, and you will explore a different kind of an invention. So let's make it as an adventure. Let's promise to ourselves that no matter what, we would feel happy, we would feel peaceful, we would feel joyful. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your support and cooperation. I really appreciate your listening, really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And also you can like the video. If you appreciate this video, at the end of this video, you may like it by touching the thumbs up button. Thanks for being there. Thank you.